All right, we're going to let this one roll right along, and we're going into Walking in the Sun by Rufus and Shaka Khan. And this song represents Future Carl. So what's in store for Future Carl? Why did you pick this song? It's a beautiful song. I think this may be my favorite song that you picked.
Yeah. I've been asked a bunch of times, and if I could come back as a singer or a musician, and because I've always loved music, but I can't play shit, to be perfectly honest with you. I pick up a guitar and look at it, and I sound horrible, and have a didgeridoo that I picked up in Australia that I can play pretty well. But coordination of anything, left hand, right hand, I don't know what it is. I'm just... But I would come back as Shaka Khan if I could come back as a female singer. I just have that amazing voice. Like, she just has sun. But the words in this are just so inspirational to be like, everything's gonna be okay, even if it's not. Like, you know, there's one line in here about even a blind man, you know, can tell when he's walking in the sun.
Yeah.
And as a photographer, obviously being blind would be like the worst thing in the world. You know, it's like impossible to be a really good photographer and blind. But for me, like when I was going through this heart thing, and I had, you know, a little bit of a rough year last year, just in general, it's just nice to know that there is another side, a silver lining, you know, a positive outlook still. Here we go. I mean, it's such a beautiful line. Like, even a blind man can tell when he's walking in the sun. I mean, it's like, you just got to look for that positivity somewhere. You got to look for that, you know. And I mean, I run a business, so I mean, I've 20 years now as a photographer, and, you know, I've gone through the 2008, 2009 crash. I just went through COVID, never shut our doors. We kept going, and it was tough sometimes, you know, but I think one of the things that I would tell myself if I could do it again and again and again and again, maybe would have been to have specialized a little bit earlier and really just followed. I mean, I followed my dream to be a photographer, and I do, you know, corporate events and weddings and commercial advertising, few portraits, but then my art. I would probably have just said, you know what, do it all again. Probably just go all in on the art and not live in Myrtle Beach, and, you know, that's probably what I would tell myself. But what I'm going to tell my future self is move to damn Asheville and set up camp there and connect with the artist community and then expand from there, you know, like, and just remember that there's always, I mean, there's 7 billion people on the planet. There's always a different perspective. No matter what you think you've got going on, somebody else has got something different, worse, better, whatever. It doesn't matter. You know what I mean? There's always something else going on.
That's true. You always have to be thankful for what you got, like that one song. And again, we've been killing it with the segues tonight. The song has been ending perfectly.
Yeah. Hey, song I got this timed, bro. I don't know about you. I recorded this thing yesterday. And
yeah, man. It's perfect time because we're moving into the hot seat